Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing StarMade. And we need to start thinking about putting decent armor on the cube. So, I am back here. Well, I'm not back here, I just spawned in a new cube and a new testing platform. So, we've got to do a little work, so let's copy brush. I set my brush dimensions there. Let's copy brush nearly enough. We're going to save that as template. We're going to call this armor layer 01. All right. Now we're going to hop out of our station and into our cube. Because there is some prep work that needs to be done. We need some uppy-downy symmetry and some lefty-righty symmetry. We don't need fronty-backy symmetry quite yet. We do, however, want some pink standard. No, we don't. We want some red standard. No, that's a lie. We want green crystal armor. That's it. All right. So, I need to figure out the middle and assign the middle to all of our weapon outputs. That's not a weapon output. Because I want everything to be nice and centered and coming from the appropriate points and all that jazz. Let's see, and you are... you do that by pressing R. Excuse me. See how it says current output? That means the projectile or beam or missile or whatever will spawn from whatever the current output is. That one's current output as well. All right. So you got our beams going. And we're going to make sure all of these cannon-y bits are also. And I want to be from the middle. So I guess I could have done this off screen, but I didn't. All right. And that should be everybody. Now I want 5. A layer of 5 of this green crystal-y stuff. There we go. And we're going to modify that just a little bit. And we're going to put it over the help me brain output of our cannons here. Also notice that this is equivalent to advanced armor, I think. 150, yeah, 150 with 15 armor. I think that's equivalent to advanced armor. So that's cool. So if you try to shoot down this, you're gonna have to contend with 78 armor. Let's say there's an armor thickness of 6. Okay. Anyway. Uh-oh. Somebody's a little off. Okay. So now I also want to do this. We could do... Oh, no. We wanted to do this from the start. Forget that. Let's remove, replace, pick with camera, because I forget that force field is the same as crystal armor. It's the same as advanced, but it has the added bonus of also glowing. So we want to pick with camera. Oh, no. Pick with camera, replace active slot. And we want this to be like really big. So we can, oops, undo. Oh man, it's gonna require, it spawns unactivated. That's dumb. So let's grab a block here. Stick you right there. There we go. We're gonna get rid of him in a little bit. So we're gonna replace everybody. No. We're gonna replace everybody. Everybody gets replaced. And then we hit that button and turns them all on. All right. Because I wanted armor. I didn't want them to be armorless, but I also wanted it to have glowy lights. So look cool. All right. Hopefully my method will show up in my madness here a little bit. There. And now let's set you to a 5, 5, 5. And I figure what better place to stick some vitally important blocks other than right here where everything is vitally important and squishy. Let's take that a little further. There we go. We're going to add our thrusters here. Oops. There. Just to fill this out. And I really don't want just dead space, if you will. I really don't want to be literal dead space. All right. And let's go ahead and get the bottom as well. There we go. So everything is nice. It's a wall of thrusters and weapons and death. Except for you. Full 5. Okay. Go. And for a wall of death, it looks pretty good. All right. So now let's check our thrusters, see how we're doing. Let's actually check our thrusters from this one. We're at 1.4. So let's do something similar back here. They're not intended to be decorative thrusters. This is going to be incredibly expensive to run. Energy-wise, I mean. Oops. Oh, no, that went all the way up, didn't it? Yep, that went all the way up. All right. So, yeah. When doing everything, we are running a power deficit. So, that means you can't shoot and run and gun all at the same time. So you're going to have to stop to use the beam, but that'll be okay. And I've left my old home behind, but that is totally acceptable because we don't need it anymore. But we do need some fronty-backy symmetry, and we want armor on the fronts and the backs. So we're going to paste this, and we're going to try to figure out which way is which. That is backwards. Okay, so this is going to be a pain on the backside. You know, I could, instead of just pasting this 10 trillion times, I could come in and say you're whatever by this, by whatever by this, by whatever by this, and actually just reconstruct the thing. Oh, no, 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 no. You're not by that. There. Oh. So that was 2 layers of advanced, a layer of standard, a layer of basic. No, 1 layer of advanced. 1 advanced, 1 standard, 1 base. All right, 1 advanced, 1 standard, 1 basic, 1 advanced, 1 standard. All right. Ah. Oops, that didn't need to be there. That probably didn't either. Why are you 2? Don't tell me these aren't lined up properly. Oh, they are. I'm just dumb. All right, so what are you? You are standard, so you need to go advanced. Or you need to go standard, advanced, standard. All right. Hatch that hole. Ooh, it's looking like a big scary cube. I like big scary cubes. They make me happy on the inside. Of course, it's not really cubular anymore. Well, is it? Yeah, it is cubular still, I guess. Come on. I accidentally took out these two, and I don't need to be accidentally taken out. There we go. So we're going to do this right then. There we go. So we're not reaching all the way over to... There. All right. And then what we're going to do eventually is take this and run this down the side. We're going to have to design some sort of corner, except those are backwards. Okay, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's on the wrong side, isn't it? No. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to undo. There we go. And now unpaste. 4, 5, 6, and paste. There we go. And then we can, there, rotate it that way. So then we'll have these sort of like pillars here. And of course, one extra down here. Oh, I didn't do that right on the other side. Okay, so let's see, always check your work. I'm missing a layer here. All right. No, I'm not. Hold up. Hold the phone. Yes, that came flush. All right, okay. I am missing a layer. I do need to come down with these. All right. Always check your work, because you've done something wrong. There we go. So now we have armor on the front and back, and we're going to do a similar thing on the sides. Once I'm sure that I have everything on the sides I know that I want. And we're going to have to account for that door there. All right, so. Oh, isn't that beautiful? All scary looking. And we don't really need these anymore. Although I do plan on making use of scary glowing lights in the next layer of armor. Because I want another layer of armor on top of this. It's going to be glorious. All right, so. Oh, I turned off the symmetry, didn't I? Yep. All right, I'm going to clear out these extra whatever they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 3. I'm going to clear out these extra whatever they are and also figure out, did this not get a... It did not get a green thing. It needed a green thing. All right. So let me fix these problems. Let's turn off the fronty backy for this. There. So that tells me exactly where middle is. 3, 4, 5. And then turn on the fronty backy again. And that is to get rid of these extraneous helpers. All right. That should have got rid of all of those. And I think we're doing pretty good. We have armor on the front. We got armor on the back. It is going to move really slow. There's nothing we can do about that. It's just going to be a big, slow cube. But I like it. So let's see. So next up, we're going to have to do the armor across the top, which I should have not done that because it needed to be a curved unit, but we'll take care of that later. A curved unit, a corner unit instead of a curve, but you know what I mean. All right. You know what? We could, or we might as well just go ahead and get the sides in and the bottom, because I don't really know of any other systems we're going to need to install other than taking these like so. Oh, we did, because I forgot we did line up the missiles. I forgot we had done that, but we did done that. So let's go ahead and not you. So let's go ahead and give them green. There we go. And before we go, we should also make sure everything is square. Yeah, all right. Yep, got all those. Let's make sure everything's square before we go. Let's hit 123, 123, 123. So everything is square. You just need to fill in the blanks. All right. Well, I have been JW608. This has been StarMade, and I will do you cats later.